Good morning everyone. I am a little bit of a drowned rat because I went for a run this morning and it was cold and it was frosty. That reminds me of a, what's it called? A carol. Is it a carol or a hymn? I was cold, I was lonely, were you there? Were you there? That we used to sing at school. Anyway, today is a day of interestingness. I think I'm gonna tone my hair this morning because I was looking at it yesterday and the red had just come through and it's gonna be a long time until I see Despina again. So she's talked me through how to do it. So I'm gonna wash my hair and I'm going to tone these bits and I'm gonna tone the ends. I've never done this before and I've said to her just now, how badly can this go wrong? Because tomorrow I have a photo shoot. She said, would you like to do it together on camera? Yeah, I've got a photo shoot tomorrow, so this is probably a really bad idea to do this today, but I need to do it. And I have a date night tonight with my husband at the house, so it's gonna be really snazzy, and I thought I would like to look nice for it. The guys are in the garden. They are gonna be concreting the footings for my greenhouse today. And I'm just trying not to think about it all, to be honest, because even when I was running back to the house today, I was like, our house is such a mess. Where's our porch? And apparently it's all going to be finished for Christmas. Okay, Despina's going to call me. I don't know. I'm going to see how this goes. I might have to film this whole thing. Hello! Hello!
Oh, you're early bird. Anyway, now I'm gonna get ready to go outside for a
How are you? Well, the thing is that I could get like a big makeup brush. I'll just use a Tupperware box. My God, this is like, I'm gonna be a pro. I'm gonna be able to do all your clients. They can come to me instead. Okay. It's cold. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so how I'm going to be toning my hair. I've got the Redken Shades EQ, and then I have shade Platinum and Sterling. I've got my instructions from Despina. I've got to get in the shower and wash my hair first, then get out. I'm to apply to the roots of the bit where the permanent hair colour was applied, which is where I have the redness. So I've got to apply that to the roots. I have to leave that on for 15 minutes with one solution. And then for the ends, I have to apply for like 3 to 5 minutes at the back first and then the front, and then get in and shampoo it off and apply a mask. Whew, okay, right, hair is washed. I'm gonna give it a brush through and mix up my solutions, and then it is time to hold on to your butts because this is I'm nervous. Tell you what, if I manage to do this, this will be game changing though, because I won't need to go to London so much to see Despina in the future. So if I can manage to do this myself, I am winning at life. I also need a haircut though, really badly. I think I want to get a fuller fringe cut in at the front because they're starting to grow, I think, but I think we need to go a bit shorter so that it's all blended and looks kind of like it's supposed to be like that, rather than I've got broken hair. My hair is extra knotty because I've obviously not put any hair mask in or any leave-in conditioner or oils. So usually this would kind of slide straight through. Luckily I'm using a wet brush, and I always find the wet brushes, it makes sound because it's not cutting through your hair. So that's it going over the knots and it slowly works them out. I absolutely love wet brushes. So I should have bought a tint brush and bowl, but I didn't. So what I have is a pancake brush, as Ali calls it, if anyone ever watched when he did my makeup, and I've also got a mask brush, and I'm just gonna try and use these. So I'm gonna give it I always do this. I don't know why, I feel like it gets any excess water out. One section, another section. Then I'm going to tie this bit back. So I think I'm going to have to take the root tint probably down to about there, all the way along here and all the way around the front. Yeah, right, let's get mixing. Hairline. I've got a little medicine cup, which is what I'm using to measure everything out. Let's get these sleeves out of the way. Can you tell I'm nervous? I'm nervous. Have I said I'm nervous? I'm nervous. Oh, it smells like Despina. I'm literally shaking, guys. I actually can't believe that I'm doing this. Oh my god, literally look at me. I'm so nervous. So when you flip it over, you can see how much redness there is. It's just a nightmare. I don't know where I've thrown that clip. If you guys can see it on me, God's sake. Where did I throw it? Anyway, I've got to do this next bit now. I've got to mix up the next bit. I can't believe I don't know where I put that blooming clip. I can't believe that this clip, I threw it apparently. It's on the floor over here. Oh dear. Okay, I fully intended on coming on here and showing you my freshly toned hair. There was no need for me to shake whatsoever and be nervous about it because half of it didn't take, so I had to redo it. So I'm still waiting to see whether it's worked around here, but I'll show you that in a minute. I currently have Lauren here and we're going to be testing out the paint samples for the study because it's quite a dark room and I think that we need to get the paint on the wall to see it, especially on a dark day like today, and just finalize it, choose it, because we didn't want to go too dark because, like I said, it's right next to the black room and I think it would make this corner of the house really, really dark. So excuse the way that I look. I was really trying to look good for this, but there have been a million deliveries today and I've been up and down the stairs. I literally look like a mole. Look at this. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I promise this won't be like this for much longer. Right. Welcome, Lauren, to the vlog. Hi. Right. You gave me absolutely no warning. To my Christmas socks. I love them. Exactly. Right. What paint do we have for the? Oh, okay.
More paints. I'm going to show you your tray as well. So this has got all the fabrics.
Oh my gosh.
Into the study. So we've got the blind fabric.
Oh wow, I love that.
It's a really nice kind of herringbone tweed.
Yeah.
And then this is the rug that's going on the floor and we've gone for an olive trim.
Oh, lovely.
And then we've got a really nice planked wooden floor that's going underneath that.
Yeah, that looks lovely.
So nice. It's got a really, really nice age to it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Ali will love that.
And that's going to sit on top of the nice rug.
Yeah.
And then we've got nice...
I love that. I think that's my favourite.
And then we've got lovely, like rich, really nice wools, and then that's what we're reupholstering the chairs in, the armchairs.
So these ones?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that I think literally for the dog, this is basically all he'll be wearing. Yeah. Is like this stuff.
Yeah, it's so nice. And then these are the 4 options that I've got. So
I think either of these two.
Do you think?
Yeah.
That's what we were kind of talking about, isn't it? We like the idea of it being almost like a muddy mushroom. And then these two they're so similar. So this Farrenball's Charleston Grey, and then this is Neptune's Grey Oak. So Cobble here by Fired Earth is lovely, but I actually think in reality it's a little bit too green.
Yeah, I honestly, this is what I
kind of what you had in mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's try both of those on the wall and see what picks up in the light. They're so similar, but I think this one has a little bit more of a yellow tone to it.
Okay. So, and this is what the chair's going to be upholstered in.
Beautiful.
How nice is that?
Yeah. I've got a jacket.
This is going to be, you're just literally going to need this and your barbers and your wax. That's what you're going to do. This is cushions, right?
That's a cushion, yeah. There's a trim going on for that one as well, the flax.
Oh my god.
And then these 2 are cushions, and then the trim for that is the dark green wool.
So this was what we initially said. I don't think, seeing it in person, I don't think it's right. I think we should get it on the wall as well though, because this room is dark. No one's listening to me. So this was the one that we were initially thinking. I think it's not a nice green. I personally think these two.
But no, I think that colour's lovely.
I love that. I'm completely sold now it's on the wall. I'm so glad we decided to put it on the wall and didn't just use the cards. That is the difference, isn't it? It has to be cobble.
Cobble?
Yeah, seeing this on the wall, it's definitely not the right one.
No, it's not.
That is definitely
that's
it.
The colour. First, isn't it? The one you've got in.
To be fair, someone would say that this was a piece of art. If I do this on the same, people think it's meant to be.
You're going to send off so many people's, like, I don't want to say OCD because people get offended by that, but like,
yeah, you can't. I know.
You know, like when you need to finish something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely this one.
Night.
So I've turned the lights off in the room so that you can see these a little bit better, but they are just still drying down a little bit. This is cobble from Fired Earth and this is grey oak from Neptune, but we are definitely going with this one. I think this is the perfect colour for this room. It doesn't actually come across the green tones of it. It looks kind of grey on here, but I love how exciting this is. So this is the floor that we're going to be having in here, which is an engineered wood floor. This is the blind. So this gorgeous herringbone fabric is going to be the blind that will sit in front of the window. The most exciting, this is what the chair, so this chair is being reupholstered in. This gorgeous like herringbone tweed is just stunning. We've got a crucial trading rug that is this colour with a olive whipping to the outer edge. This cushion I'm just obsessed with. This fabric is just stunning. I can't cope with it. This is a Sanderson fabric and it's just so traditional, and the thing is that we've got traditional elements but we've also got a little bit of modern in here just so that it works really well in the house. Then we've got two of these velvet cushions as well, which I think is really nice. I'm not a huge fan of velvet, but in these colours I just think it adds a kind of richness to the room, which I really like as well. But yeah, so that's the colour that we're going for, Fired Earth Cobble. And work starts Monday. Fingers crossed we pull this off by Christmas. The armchair is going to go in this corner here. There'll probably be a lamp or something. We've got a 3-metre unfinished oak bookcase going here, which I am just so jealous of. It's unreal. There's going to be wall mounted lights on the joinery. We've got this desk that we found. It's an Eichholz desk from Lux Deco, I believe. There's going to be like a whiskey table and stuff like that. It's just going to be so modern country gentleman's office, but we haven't gone really dark, which I'm really happy about. It is dark, but it's not as dark as we were thinking of going, and I think that we've reached a really good point with it. Please ignore Ali's finishing off to this area. Well, Ali just walked in and said, oh, it does look lighter, but I don't think it does in this light actually. It does look a lot better. I did have to reapply at the front because it is so stubborn and it's still got warmth to it, but it is better than it was. Feeling a lot fresher, so it'll be good for tomorrow's shoot. Very happy. I was rushing around so much earlier because I was trying to get ready because Lauren came round kind of like unexpectedly, if I can get my words out, because we just needed to finalise what paint we were going to be using, and I had a little bit of a wobble with cobble. That's so funny. But I did, because she sent me a picture of it on the paper and I was like, oh no, I'm not sure about that. And then we were like, let's get them on the wall. So we got them on the wall and we have a match. So really happy about that, and we're all set to go now, so that's really good. But I've just had a delivery and I think it's one of the things that I've been waiting for tonight's date night. So I'm going to get into that, and then what I want to do is just kind of finish off some things around the house, finish off the trees, get some more decorations up, and just kind of spend the day faffing, because I'm in the mood to faff with all of this home stuff going on. I'm surprised you can't hear the concrete lorry outside because honestly it's carnage. So this bag has arrived. This is from Carolina Herrera, and you know, I'm a big fan. And tonight we are having a date night in collaboration with Carolina Herrera. So this is an integrated paid partnership with Carolina Herrera, which is very exciting. I was thinking that this was the one thing that had been delivered, but we were actually waiting for 2 other boxes to be arrived. I think that they've arrived, so we're going to get into those, but I thought I would get into this one first. because it's probably going to be some bits that I'm going to use to get ready for the evening. So for our date night, we actually have an amazing florist called Rebecca MARSALA coming to dress the table for us. We've also ordered dinner from our local pub, which we love, which is so nice to be able to do. And we're just having a date night, the two of us. Ooh. So in here we have some of the new Carolina Herrera makeup, which you would have known I worked on the launch of their incredible lipsticks. Like, I don't think I've ever had so many messages about a collaboration before. I know that, oh, I can't actually say because that's a Christmas present. Yeah, I've just never had so many messages about a product. So what do we have? We've got the powder brush. Ooh, there's powder. And everything that Carolina Herrera does is just unreal. Like, this is engraved with Carolina Herrera, New York. Beautiful powder brush there. What else do we have in here? So these are the compacts, so that it's all like fully customizable. You can do it to match your lipstick if you've got one of the lipsticks, but you can just make this makeup into an accessory in itself. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you can feel the weight already. I love good beauty packaging. Ooh. Oh, I quite like the red, you know. Oh, wow. Look at that. So you can pick exactly what goes in it as well. And so this must be the actual highlighter. Yes. Please be my shade. Please be my shade. Oh, wow. Oh my God, that's like... I'm not even wearing highlighter today, so we are so putting this on together. This is stunning. Oops, it's all going everywhere. So it just magnetizes into there. You can already see where I've stuck my finger. And you can pop. Ooh, wow, that's strong. That's not going anywhere. So can you do, oh, you can do it on both sides. Amazing. Slot that onto there. And we've also got a little charm. Oh, you can like, oh wow, so this magnetizes. Okay, this is cool. This is very, very cool. I'm probably doing this completely wrong, but look. Oh my gosh, that is so bougie. I love it. Right, we're gonna test this out. We've also got some other pieces here. So we've got one of their lipstick cases, which I've worked on before. I really like the colors of this. This is like typical Carolina Herrera style. I love that. And then you've also got a lip brush. Ooh. Again, engraved. Oh, they have absolutely nailed this collection. It's so difficult to like come to the beauty space with something innovative nowadays. I think that there's just so many things that have already been done, but this treating makeup like it's an accessory and part of your outfit and just something that you can customize to you. I love it. I'm completely sold on this. I love it. Anyway, let's get into the other boxes as well, because we've got a little bit of a unpacking to do with them, ready for this evening. And then to take my mind off the fact that I can't believe what's happened to our house. It's actually giving me anxiety today. I've got anxiety today because just seeing my house like this is so weird. I think this is why people must move out and stuff, because seeing their home turn into something like this is just like a bit upsetting. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness. That's a better idea. Okay. Oh, ow. That is so heavy. Oh wow. How festive do these boxes look? I can't believe it, even though I don't think they're supposed to look that festive. These are just generally the Carolina Herrera colours. But, like, look at this detail. Oh, that view, the view. I can't cope with this. It's so bougie. Oh, wow. Dear Lydia and Ali, happy Herrera holidays. We hope you're keeping well and safe. Christmas is Carolina Herrera's favourite time of year, and we would have loved to celebrate the holidays together, but we hope this gift box brings you that much needed festive feeling. Carolina Herrera, good girl and bad boy, are a timeless duo, the perfect pair for any daring couple. Forget what you know about good girls, this good girl plays on contrasting notes from intense berry to sensual tonka bean, and is as naughty and subversive as you might expect. As for Bad Boy, his scent is seductive, captivating, and rule-breaking, thanks to notes of sage, green bergamot and pepper, a match made in heaven. Together, they exude a feeling of empowerment and encourage breaking the glass ceilings. 2020 has been a challenging year, but now is the time to become the best version of yourself. Let's push fast forward to 2021 with optimism and hope. The Carolina Herrera PR team. Okay, I don't think, well, do you know what? We're gonna open this up because we need to get it out ready. Oh, this is amazing. Oh my goodness, wow, these are like gold rimmed glasses. We have name tags with tassels on them, very Carolina Herrera. This one is Lydia Millen and Ali Gordon. Put it together, you've got Lydia Millen Gordon and Ali Millen Gordon. We have gold napkin rings and napkins. Beautiful champagne for the evening. Carrie and I enjoyed champagne the other day and we were just like, oh, champagne is so good. So that's probably gonna be going on the table as well. We have some beautiful gold trimmed plates as well. I have a feeling there's gonna be a very gold theme to this and I love it. Ooh. Some little tea lights as well. Oh wow, look at the cutlery. Gold cutlery as well. I've never even seen cutlery like this before. I feel like I'm going to a wedding. And finally, we have what look like Carolina Herrera placemats. These are absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm gonna have a clear up and I'm gonna start setting things out on the table so that they're ready for this evening. However, there's another box. What is inside? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So we have some foliage. Oh, we have Carolina Herrera Christmas crackers. So I have unboxed absolutely everything and cleared the table in prep for the florist to arrive to dress it for us. In the box was also a top up of Carolina Herrera Supreme, which you would have seen me work on earlier on in the year. We did that shoot in London, which was so cool. And then there's also Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera, and this is for Ali, and I'm going to be using mine when I get ready later on this evening. For now, I want to finish off my Christmas trees before everyone gets here. So I have just about finished off the tree with a little pop of red in there. I think it just makes it a little bit more festive. But Rebecca has just arrived and she is going to dress the table for us this evening for our date.
Well, I'd already kind of done this, sent me a picture of your table and also seen it, anyway.
Oh, it's just yeah,
enjoy.
Thank you so much.
It was amazing. You.
Yes, you too. So I am changed and ready for the evening. I've gone for a knitted jumper kind of dress cardigan, cinched it in with a belt just to give me some shape so that I'm still feeling a little bit sexy and powerful, but also comfortable because we're at home. I'm going to touch up my makeup, add a little bit of lipstick and get ready for this evening, I think. So I'm going to be trying out the highlight. As I said, I've not got any highlight on today, so I've brought my little highlighter brush down. Ooh. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's like a really lovely pearlescent highlight. Oh, gorgeous. I'm going to add a little bit. Oh, it's like cream. That's so lovely. It is cream. Oh my goodness. I thought it was a powder, but it's definitely a cream. Wow. I love that. And it's really nice and natural. You know how I feel about highlights. I don't like it to be blinding. I like it to be... I think that is our dinner, so I better be quick. I will just finish off my lipstick. And then the lipstick that I'm going for is shade 140 Sheer. This is the one that I wore last time. And then to finish off, I'm going to give myself a spritz of the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme fragrance. And I worked on this back in the summer because this is the fragrance that I love for when I want to feel empowered, but also feminine. I think that the symbol of the shoe that they use for the bottle is just so in line with what makes me feel empowered and feminine at the same time. I think that the whole kind of concept of the high heel is exactly what this fragrance is. When I wear heels, I feel like I walk taller, I feel empowered, I feel feminine, I feel sexy, but I also feel like I mean business, and that's everything that they've encapsulated into this fragrance, and I'm so proud to be working on it. So I'm going to finish off with a spritz, my little tassel as well. And our food should be here any minute. That was actually a delivery driver dropping something off. Ali is going to get ready and I am going to get the kitchen just finished off nicely and show you also the centerpiece because it looks amazing. I can't quite believe that this is our home right now. Look at that centerpiece. It looks like we're at a wedding. This is the piece by Rebecca MARSALA Flowers, and these are the place settings that I put out. So we've got my Good Girl Supreme fragrance here. We've got the gold trimmed glasses and the gorgeous plates and cutlery. We've even got our names. It's like dining at a very expensive restaurant, or at least a wedding. And then over here we've even got our cracker out. We've got Ali's Bad Boy fragrance, and everything set out here so nicely. Oh, I feel so festive, and I honestly feel like we're just having a night off. I was sat downstairs and I was thinking to myself, I really don't want to cook dinner tonight. And then I remembered that I didn't have to, and so I was very, very happy about that. And my highlight is as dewy and gorgeous as the lights behind me. I love it. Don't you look smart?
In bag number 1. Are you ready?
Yeah. Ooh, camembert. Oh, the plough is so good. Like, look at this. We might have to cuddle up down one end of the table for starters.
Yeah, we will actually, yeah.
I honestly feel like it's kind of like Christmas Day, which is probably a good thing, because I think that these fragrances make such a good gift for under the tree. I feel like fragrances are one thing that people kind of go for at Christmas time, and this is like a universal one. This is one of my fragrances that gets complimented by everyone because it is just so good. And I think it's the same for Bad Boy as well, which you smell delicious.
Thank you very much. Jez messaged me yesterday, and he's just purchased himself a Bad Boy.
Has he?
For the second time.
I love how many of your friends buy the fragrances that you...
No, I think...
Lumi Bengal! Get out of there. It's an empty bag. So we're going to cuddle up down this end of... Oh, I'm so hungry. I even had a snack earlier. I was so hungry. It's because we went for a run though, isn't it? I always feel like I'm so hungry when I have a run. Lulu, get down.
You take her out.
Lulu, don't run away from me. You're not opening it?
Don't need to use this.
Oh, okay.
Big beyond you.
You are naughty, Lulu. Get down, get down, get down. You are being so naughty. Mummy and Daddy are trying to have a romantic dinner and you're being very naughty.
Do you want to pop it?
Woo! Lovely, lovely.
A little stubby bottle.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ready?
Gonna go to cheese.
3, 2, 1, 4. Yes. You won.
I did win.
You won.
Oh wow! How cool is that? They're minis.
No way. Wow.
That is
very
so
impressive.
cool. And a little mini lipstick.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. Look at that.
It is.
That is the cutest mini fragrance bottle I think I have ever seen. You have to read one and I have to read one. So, my one says, you can achieve what you want in life with discipline, imagination, and the confidence to know that anything is possible. Carolina Herrera, Creative Director of Beauty.
Oh, nice. We will only truly be ourselves when we embrace all our facets, including our...
Oh dear, what's it say? Let me see. Including our irreverence.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
There's a lot of R's.
Irreverence.
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 Sometimes it is necessary to break the rules. Carolina Herrera, Creative Director of Beauty. We will only truly be ourselves when we embrace all of our facets, including our irreverence. I can't even say it. Irreverence.
Irreverence.
Irreverence. We will only truly be ourselves when we embrace all our facets, including our irreverence. Can I not say it?
Oh no.
How do you say it? Irreverence. Irreverence. Sometimes it's very... I'm going to stop.
Yeah. You see your cheese.
I don't want to enjoy my dinner.
For my main, I went for the Angus burger, which came with chips. You know, probably shouldn't when you've got a photo shoot the next day, but I don't really care about stuff like that, so burger it is. And Ali has gone for what looks like fish and chips.
It's a haddock.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
Haddock fish chips.
Lovely. Well, we have finished dinner. Kind of wish I'd ordered dessert now, and the guy even said that we are working until 8 if you do want dessert. I was like, oh gosh, they do such good desserts at the Plough. But look at this setup, looking so festive. It's almost upsetting that we don't get to spend more time with this kind of setup in our room. Oh, Christmas is just magical, isn't it? But I will be sure to link down below where you can shop Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme and also Bad Boy. So if you wanted to pick it up for Christmas, or if you wanted to gift something to yourself, because I believe in the treat yourself life. So if you want to do that, it's down there as well. But for me, it's just a great all-rounder, so yeah. Anyway, this room and this little one has been so naughty this evening. You have been so naughty. You don't even care. Look at you. You don't even care. Stay away from that cupboard. Oi, you know that Mummy doesn't like you going in there. Move. Oi, good girl. Good girl. So she goes into the bins. After a very glamorous evening, Ali now has to take out the bins. So I am going to light the fire because we have the heating really, really low in this room because obviously we have the fire in here and we like to have it on. So it's one of those rooms in the house where we get to save a little bit of energy, but also we get to have fires when it's really, really cold or in summer. But yeah, so I'm gonna get the fire on and then we're gonna snuggle up and watch a little bit of The Crown. I'm exhausted and I can't wait to snuggle up in bed, but for now, a little bit of TV. Two tips for lighting the fire. One of our friends was having a bit of trouble the other day, so I messaged them and it worked. But if your fire isn't getting a good draw, just leaving the door open really slightly creates a really good draw. And also to clean your glass, use newspaper. Nothing else, just newspaper, because it's the best for the log burner and won't like ruin the glass or coat anything in there. So 2 little tips. If you think about it, 3 years ago I had no idea how to do this, and now look at me, I'm a pro. Absolutely perfect fire. A good old drawer on it. How wonderful. Can you believe that this is why she was being so naughty? Because she wanted to sit on her lap. It doesn't matter whose lap. Just a lap in general. Well, out of me and Ali. She probably wouldn't sit on anyone else's lap. Although you did like Uncle Adam's lap, didn't you?
Yes, we taught him the ropes.
Yeah. And then you pooed and covered his, used his t-shirt to cover it.
Oh, lovely.
Can't believe how naughty she was being.
She wasn't, she was just being naughty.
Yeah.
Your pesteriness. We were trying to have a nice meal, and all you were doing was attention seeking. You should see how happy she looks with herself.
Show me.
I'll pull your tail.
There she is with her little smug glossy eyes. In about half an hour you'll be in front of that fire.
Yeah.
How the ring's doing today. Oh, so close.
Oh yeah, because I was going to say you hadn't been closing them much on your vlog that went live tonight, but we went for a run, didn't we?
Look how happy she looks, the fire's going. Right, it's time to watch Her Majesty. Go on. She's got a perfect tail, hasn't she? It actually just nicely softens off to nothing.
Yeah. Dinky had a little dinky.
That rhymes.
Little kinky dinky.